Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Renwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. That's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then... Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right. Yeah! How's this? Yeah! What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold is frozen in the hearts of those who live here.
Hey. Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great.
Huh?
Huh?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning can pass this! Thunder
You're finished! Win!
Hear me! Blade into the wind!
It's over!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Mortal Blade!
I'm on the fury!
You got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. If you need help with anything, just let me know.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go? It's like my hands aren't I came out great. Everyone's gonna... Well, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice. You're mine!
Here I go.
Sonic
You're
Thrust!
mine.
Win!
Dance in the
We
wind!
did it! You're
Sleep
finished!
now.
Mirage!
Baby, reload! Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Severing wind! Stardust! That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Right, here goes! Wind! Mirage! I'm not done! You're mine!
You're trying to keep up with the wall!
Here I come! Wind!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey,
Huh?
till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course!
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. people are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let... Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around...
No choice! You're mine! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
Win!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Whatever
pummeling.
you do...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form!
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Win!
Burn in hell! My turn! We're in good form! I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that... An opponent like this should be easy. Sonic thrust! Swallow blade! You're finished!
Lightning orb!
Take this!
By the power of water! Well, looky here.
We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Whew, what a rush.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done!
The power of water!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No, this one's gonna be tough. It's over. Not a chance.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Confiscated!
Win!
I never miss!
That gunna be real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Sleep now.
My turn! No escape! Mirage! Here I come! This one's all mine!
Steering flame! Reload!
I'm not done! Win!
Do it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Swallow blade! Win!
These ones can run rings around us.
Do it! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
this!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Lightning orb! Photon
Sonic
blast!
thrust! Pierce through! Wind!
Hear me!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
It's
Raging
over!
cascade!
Now! Here I come!
In here!
Sonic thrust!
More
Wind!
for the stockpile!
Sighted!
You're
Now!
on!
I'm only getting...
Lightning orb!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I need something to eat.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Mirage!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Wind!
What about you?
Just what? See.
Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Aim for the weak spot!
Not in your dreams! Gemini Alpha!
You picked the wrong fight!
Light Astral Energy! Lightning condemned!
I'm not done!
Thunderblade!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Burning strike!
Infernal turret!
It's weakened!
Here I come! This ends now!
Lightning orb!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Mega ray! I'm on lightning orb!
That move!
Sonic, here comes a big one!
Raging cascade! Field!
Now! Rimwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
Take this! No escape! Swallow
Lightning
blade!
orb!
Flash!
Alright!
Wind!
It's
Changing
showtime!
tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
Flash! Try this!
Searing flame!
Infernal turret!
Lightning
Here I
condemned!
come! I'm not done!
The enemy is going all out! Gemini Aqua! Lightning condemned! By the power of water!
It's over!
Mine! By the... I never miss!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Confiscated!
I should probably do something about that.
Lightning orb!
I'll cover you!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade!
Got it! I'm almost impressed. Now's our chance!
Raging cascade! Gemini
Mirage!
Aqua!
Here I come!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Raging
More?
cascade!
Do it!
Rimwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more. You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Huh? What?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Gotta break through! You're mine! How about this? This one's all mine!
Lightning condemned!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart
My
for your
turn.
heart.
This could be useful.
choice! Here I come! Slash! Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
No choice! Here I come!
One more!
Severing wind!
Reload!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Shield!
You're
Now!
mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We won that by a mile!
An opponent like this should be easy.
New
escape! Severing wind! We did it! Not a chance! Coming! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking.
Yeah.
Lightning orb!
You got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Win!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Light art expert coming
Mirage!
through!
You're
Not in your
finished!
dreams! Spirit flame! Reload!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Here I go!
You're mine!
It's horrible!
To the fray!
Win!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters
I
combat.
need to be stronger. Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike!
Burning!
Severing wind! Start up!
You are in tip-top
I'll
shape.
pick you up! As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Easy peasy. Huh, Hoodle? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine! Damn it! Mirage!
Raging cascade!
Pierce through! We turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hi, Hoodle!
Ignite! Take this! It's over! Pierce through! We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Win! Swallow blade! I'm not done!
Any injuries?
No choice. Here I come! Swallow blade! Severing wind! Start
If
up!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Strike! Severing wind!
By the
power of water!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
I need something to eat.
Go no further! There!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
They're surrounding us!
You're mine!
It's over!
Now! Here I come! This one's all mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
Let him
come help
marksman
out.
Handle it.
We won that by a mile.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. in.
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.